Everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday morning, about 10:38 in the morning, and it's early. You guys know I normally go live at night about 8 p.m. But I've been so busy that I haven't been able to do anything else, and this was something that I've been wanting to do for a while. This, if you saw the title and if you saw like the flyer, this is about Ready to Love's 100th episode. And I want to show you guys my clip and I want to show you guys the actual video. So just to give you an idea of, because I know throughout this whole journey with me and with my castmates and other castmates from previous seasons, you guys are like loyal and you're faithful and you guys like really watch the panels and you watch the interviews and you see how editing can play a huge part in the things that you watch. Some people get a good edit, some people get a bad edit, depending on, and that's on any reality TV show. That's on anything. But I am here to discuss that this morning. So I know a lot of my soulmates won't be here joining me because they're probably like, wait a minute, did Sabrina post a video at 10:30 in the morning? Did she go live? Yes, I did. And this is a busy weekend for me because, of course, all week I work, but I have so much stuff to do around the house. Like I have to cut my grass today. I got a lot of yard work I have to do. My grass is like this tall. So, and I do all my yard work. So I have to do that. This is like my only real day off. Well, tomorrow too, but yeah, because I try to work like all throughout the week and I try not to work on the weekends. Hence why I don't really do videos and stuff on the weekends because I feel like that's me and my daughter's time. But anyway, shout out to you guys. Thank you for the ones that are here. I appreciate you so much. Shout out to you guys in the chat. Hey, Blondie. Thank you for being here with me this morning. Hi, Teresa. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Do y'all have y'all tea? You know I be representing Starbucks. That's why I'm a little late because I wanted to make some tea. I've been working so much this week. I feel like my voice is going away. But it's cool. You know what I mean? No pain, no gain. And I love what I do in all my businesses. I love what I do. And I have a few of them. And I work really hard and I try to give 100% in everything that I do. So I want to discuss for you guys that's just now coming in. I want to discuss, hey, SJ, you have your decaf coffee? You know, I literally just bought a coffee maker from Walmart. That thing, because I refuse to spend $30 on a coffee maker. Y'all know I'll be getting off track sometimes, but we just shooting it this morning. This ain't no structure or anything. I refuse to spend $30 for a coffee maker. I saw coffee makers for like $200. I was like, where and why? I saw a coffee maker for like $19. I almost went to the Goodwill and bought one there, but I was like, no, let me just get a new one. You know what I'm saying? So I got a $19 coffee maker, and that's the only coffee that I drink is decaf. I can't drink caffeine because at least for like the last 2 years, I guess my body is changing because I'm getting older, but I used to love roller coasters, and I can't ride roller coasters anymore. Even when I take Dramamine, I can't drink caffeine coffee anymore. I can drink caffeine like sodas and stuff like that, and I don't really drink too many sodas, but I can't drink coffee anymore. It makes me nauseous. And I'm usually nauseous literally for like a whole day. I can't do anything for the whole day. When I go to sleep, wake up the next morning, even if I flush it, drink it, eat it, I'm still nauseous. I don't know what's going on, but good morning. Good morning. Starbucks iced coffee is what I'm drinking right now. Shout out to Starbucks. If you want to sponsor me, definitely sponsor me because I be sponsoring you guys. Not sponsoring. This video is not sponsored, but you know, I shout out to Starbucks. So, because I love Starbucks too. But anyway, let's get into it. So, if you saw the title, you saw that this video is about Ready to Love. And I don't have no makeup on my face. Don't judge me, guys. I don't have no lashes or nothing. I know because some of y'all be coming for me. Some of y'all be coming for me. Okay. And that's going to be a whole nother video because, yeah. So be ready for that video coming soon. 100th episode of Ready to Love. It was so funny because when they first reached out to me, and if you guys remember, I was actually doing my vlogs at that time. So, okay, so when I was doing my vlogs, like, and a lot of the vlogs are like of my life, like me walking around with the camera, like, hey, like, like it's the next morning, I just ate breakfast, and Sador's in the background, like, ma, like they were really like my life vlogs. So when and I don't really do them anymore, but when they reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to be a part of the 100th episode, I was like, of course, like, like, duh, like, look what I do. Like, of course, I love Ready to Love. So, excuse me. So I was like, of course, I'll do it. When they reached out to me, I was in the middle of vlogging or doing my vlogs. And that week, with me filming the 100th episode, I was vlogging that week. So if you go back and watch that video, I showed myself getting ready for that interview, like doing my makeup. I don't think I showed doing my makeup because I was rushing that day. And I was like, oh my God, y'all, da, 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 da. But I did set my camera up where you guys saw me behind the scenes, like, I'm about to shoot this, y'all, da, 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 da. Like, I was talking to you guys like, hey girl, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how my vlogs was. Like, I was, it was like us, we was chilling, for the day. But that day I had to record the video. Well, the video that I had sent them, I recorded that video separate. I still had that video. And when 100th episode came out, I was really, really excited to kind of see, like, I was glad that they asked me to do it because I was like happy that I was able to speak about like where I was and what I was doing and where Ready to Love had taken me. You know what I mean? So I was like, oh, such a great opportunity. Now, this is a great example. Hey, Jay Brad, you said looking amazing this morning. Yeah, this is absolutely natural. Like, this is, I was like, I'm not putting no makeup on this fresh face this morning. Hey, Jay Brad, love y'all. Let me see what y'all are saying real quick. My mother purchased my Keurig for me. Yeah, I have a Keurig, but them little cups be too expensive. I won't spend money on them little cups. I won't do it. Sorry. So I recorded that video. I had that video. So for a while, and I wanted to actually make this video right after like the 100th episode. It was like a week after, so I could discuss it, but I've just been so crazy busy. So I'm going to show you guys how editing can be with reality TV, how, of course this wasn't produced because production wasn't involved. The only producer was me because I was the only one. I just recorded it on my phone. I sent it to them. But when they reached out to me, they were like, like, what's going on with you? Like, where are you at? Are you in a relationship? How has Ready to Love inspired you? Yeah. So I literally told, and this was before I recorded my interview. So I literally was on the phone with a lady for like 45 minutes. Like, she asked me about my love life. She asked me about like, do I talk to any of like the castmates? Did I have any side connections after the show with any of my castmates? I told her about Walter and Sabrina and how I was so happy for them. I mean, it was so much stuff. And I was like, what should I put in my video? She was like, pretty much everything you're telling me. And of course, she was like, can you tell me? She said, well, how do you feel about Sabrina and Walter? I was like, I'm happy for them. She was like, well, can you mention that? I was like, no. She said, well, how do you feel about your castmates? I said, well, most of them I don't really talk to. I said, I don't really, get along with a lot of my castmates. I said, they did me dirty, and I'm not going to fake like we friends like some of them do on social media, hang out with each other. I'm just not that person. I'm not fake. I'm not phony. I'm not going to be around you and act like I want to be around you. Like, if you did some F-boy girl and F-boy stuff to me, I'm not going to smile in your face and be like, oh, you could know. I'm going to treat you like how I treat everybody else in my life. And that's over there with the distance. Like, we don't got to be friends just because we was on the show together. Don't mean we got to be friends. I have coworkers that I worked with for 10 years. We not friends. I don't talk to them. I'm just not fake and I'm not phony. I'm not going to do it. Period. So she was like, can you talk about that? Yeah. I was like, no. She was like, well, what about Aisha and Dante? I was like, what about them? I was like, let me explain something to you. I said, when I record this video is going to be about me. I was like, maybe that's why they edited me the way that they edited. I said, I'm going to talk about me. I'm going to talk about my journey. I'm going to talk about what happened to me. I said, there's castmates that I'm happy for, that I love to this day. There's castmates that I don't talk to and communicate with and hang out with. I said, but at the end of the day, the good, the bad, and the ugly, I'm not going to talk about none of them. I'm not here to talk about them. I'm here to talk about me. I said, so unfortunately, I can't give you that. I said, so I don't have to do the video. If y'all don't want me to do the video, if that's what y'all want me to do, is like be messy. I was like, I'm not that chick. I've never been that chick. It's some messy ones out there. Y'all know who they are. Y'all need to go talk to them. I'm not going to do it. So anyway, you know, I mess with who I mess with, and I don't got to broadcast it. You know what I'm saying? I don't got to do that. I'm very close with a lot of castmates, and I talk to them. You know, we don't talk every day, but we definitely, you know, we holler at each other. We check on each other. We love on each other. When we're available to meet up for lunch, we do. Do I post everything on social media? No. And I post a lot on social media. It's about work, ready to love stuff, you know, but I don't post everything. Like, I'm just not that person. I don't, people be having me twisted for real. Anyway, so when she told me that, she was like, okay, that's fine. She said, well, just go ahead and send me those things, you know, whatever, you know, about you. And she's like, you know, and if you feel you want to, you know, include that stuff, you know, you can. I said, well, I appreciate you telling me, and I'll send the video over as soon as I send it. So if you guys are my faithful soulmates, you watch my vlogs, because y'all, I wasn't really getting a response from my vlogs, hence why I stopped my vlogs. And it's cool. Because then it was a lot of work. And I was like, I'm not going to be putting all this work into these vlogs if y'all not really, you know, feeling the vlogs, which is cool with me. Y'all want me to do reviews. You want me to talk about Ready to Love. And I respect that. And I'm going to go where the people want me to go, you know. And I love you guys for that, because y'all keep it honest with me. So in my vlog, I showed myself getting ready for the interview. I recorded the interview. Y'all saw probably like the first 8 seconds of that video on my vlog. But I'm about to show you guys what they showed on Ready to Love on the 100th episode of what I said. And I'm about to show you the video, the entire video of what I recorded. And you guys can witness for yourself how editing works. Okay. And just to let you know, this is not going to be a long video. I literally just wanted to come on here, shoot it with you guys for a minute and to show this. And then I'm going to go off because I got to go cut the grass and I got to go trim some hedges. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to show you, excuse me. I'm sorry, guys. I literally just woke up not too long ago. So I'm like, trying to get it all out. Okay. So I'm getting ready to show you what they showed on Ready to Love on the 100th episode. Then I'm going to show you guys the actual video. All right. So this, you got to pay attention, guys. You got to pay attention. Because it's going to go by fast. Okay. Just letting you know.
You know, we'll just see. just stay tuned.
I just want to say, like, can you believe that we are on the 100th episode of Ready to Love? Like, can you believe it? I can't believe it. Okay. Bam. Bam. Shout out to Ready to Love. Thank you so much for the opportunity for allowing me to be a part of the 100th episode. I appreciate it so much. Anytime that you guys want to include me in anything, I am so honored and humbled that you even thought of me, because it's been other opportunities that they have also reached out to me with. But I did decline those offers. Okay. And you know, I don't gotta lie about it. Like, I'm on live. People watch, thousands of people watch my videos, so I don't got no reason to lie about it. But they did, and I did decline. So I just want to say I appreciate you guys. You know what I'm saying? But that is what you saw. Do I need to play it again? Because it was so quick. And it was over. Should I play it again? Do you need me to play it? Do you? Yeah? No? I'm gonna play it again. I'm gonna play it again, just in case y'all missed it, because it was so quick. It was so quick. I have to play it again. I have to. I'm gonna make the big screen. I don't know how to make the big screen. I think this is okay. Here we go. I just want to say, like, can you believe that we are on the 100th episode of Ready to Love? Like, can you believe it? I can't believe it. It was so quick. It was so quick. Okay. Now, shout out to you guys. Good morning. I haven't been over here looking at the chat. I'm sorry. Love you guys. Thank you for joining me. I know this is very impromptu, very last minute. I wish I had planned it like a couple days ago and put it up saying that I was going to do this. Oh, reusable. Oh, I didn't. Love your integrity. Thank you, Auntie Eva. I appreciate that so much. Hey, J Brad. Yeah, yep. Because J Brad know me. Yeah, thank you, J Brad. Thank you, brother. I have to get an electric hedge trimmer. Child, you won't have to get it. Okay. No, that was like 2 seconds. What did I say? It was 4 seconds? You're right. It was 2 seconds. Play it again. Scream time. He said, oh, heck no. Y'all didn't watch the 100th episode. You probably watched it, but you probably missed it because it was so fast. Look, you said play it again just in case someone had a long plea. They were just being... It was faster than a speeding bullet. Y'all go ahead. I was like, where's the rest of it? Now, mind you guys, do I need to play it again? Mind you guys, I have to get ready. I have to set up. I have to, and she told me, she said, when you do it, she said, I blinked on the episode, which means that you didn't see my part. I'm so glad I went live this morning. Y'all brightened me up. Oh my God. So, when she told me like to do all this, she was like, well, make sure you put in like what you're doing now. Like, and I told her about my YouTube. I told her about the missing link. I told her about all that stuff. I was like, I'm so grateful for the opportunity. She was like, oh my God, that's amazing. She was like, make sure you put that in there. She was like, are you single now? She was like, talk about that. Literally everything I said in my video, she told me to say, but she also was like, the other stuff, you could still put that stuff in there too if you want to. I was like, okay. But I knew I wasn't going to. So she said, don't worry about editing your video like the rough draft. She said, when you send me the video, we will edit the video ourselves. And I was like, okay, duh, even though I knew that, you know what I'm saying? I just didn't know they were gonna. Let me just show you the original. Here we go. I'm about to show you the real video. And like I said, if you guys followed me during the time when I was doing my vlogs, y'all saw me getting ready for this, prepared for this. I talked about I had something amazing that I was doing for Ready to Love, but I couldn't talk about it. So, and then y'all saw behind the scenes of me getting ready, filming this, okay, in that vlog that I put up months ago. So this is the real video. Sure. Hey, what's going on, everybody? I am SabrinaSeoul from Ready to Love DC. You guys probably remember me. I did have this short blonde hair. I do look a lot different now. If you follow me on social media, you actually probably know that I always look a lot different. I'm always changing my hair up and my looks up. It's just something that I love to do. But yeah, it's me. I just want to say, like, can you believe that we are on the 100th episode of Ready to Love? Like, can you believe it? I can't believe it. I think it's pretty amazing. And I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to Y'all couldn't hear it. Did y'all hear it at first? Maybe because I had myself on mute. Okay, I'm going to run it back and tell me if you can hear it. I want to say thank you so. It's me. It's me. It's me. I just want to say, like, can you hear it? Believe that we are on the 100th episode of Ready to Love? Like, can you believe it? I can't believe it. I think it's pretty amazing. And I just want to say thank you so much for allowing me to experience this with you guys. It's something that I will remember forever. Shout out to you guys that actually have supported me since the show, since I've been on the show. My following has grown so much. And also, too, because I was on the show, I wanted to be able to start a platform and to have a platform for Ready to Love cast members for after the show, for them to be able to promote their business and to promote who they are as a person, because of course we all know that reality TV, you only get a glimpse of us. You only get a small portion of exactly who we are, but it's so much more to who we are. So I did on my YouTube channel start a show called The Missing Link, where if it's any entrepreneurs that's on the show, if they want to come up, talk about their business, talk about who they are. Also too, on my YouTube channel, I do, because I love Ready to Love so much, I actually started to be one of the YouTubers that started to like have live panels. I did live watch parties. Like, I am pretty much invested now at this point. I love the show so much that that's what I started to do on my platform. And with The Missing Link, to be able to have that opportunity, or for new cast members to have that opportunity to come on, even past members I've had on there to talk about their businesses and what they do. And it's just such an amazing experience. I wouldn't change my journey or anything for the world. Thank you so much to everyone. Oh, and also too, to let you guys know, I'm still single. So if you are out there and if you are ready to love Sabrina, hit me up, okay? I'm still single. And guess what? I'm going to stay single until my king comes, all right? Anyway, I love you so much, guys. And guess what? Congratulations to the Oprah Winfrey Network for Ready to Love's 100th episode. Anyway, love you guys. Bye. Do y'all want to see again what they showed? And FYI, Natalie, I think that's who it is. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have my glasses on. The coat that's in the background, I made that coat. So that is a SabrinaSeoul Designs. Like, so, because people be like, she ain't no real fashion designer. I'm about to show you, because I'm all okay. Don't look at my my little shorts I got on. These is my daddy's old drawers, little box of things. Don't look. These is his Hanes. It got a little opening in the front, but they comfortable. They my daddy's. So this is the coat, okay, in the background. Since this is the coat. And as you can see, SabrinaSeoul. That's my logo. That's my brand. Because folks out here talking about that. I got designs. Like I'm she by Sheree, which I love Sheree. I think that was a compliment. But yeah. So real fur. Like, let's keep it 100. So with that being said. Yes, so that is my coat. That is my design. Thank you so much. I'm going to put a plug. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to plug it. Oh my God. God, I'm hot. Yes. So with my custom designs, just to let you know, since we're discussing it real quick, because it's custom made, you can design it, put any kind of lining you want. So say, for instance, if you wanted that Burberry print in the inside of the coat, you can do Burberry. When you do custom items, that's why it's custom. That's why it's so expensive, because you get to do whatever you want to do. Those blocks of like the creams and the burgundy and stuff like that, like the dark brown, you could have said, Sabrina, I want to use black, white, and yellow. I would have used black, white, yellow patches, and you would have been like, I want the inside of the coat to be red. This is the kind of fur that I want on the outside. You know what I'm saying? So when it's custom, yeah, but Custom is a little bit more expensive. So, you know, because a lot of people was going on me. She ain't no real fashion designer. She ain't. I'd be like, okay, but y'all know I don't really be having too much energy. But back to the video. Would y'all like to see again, like what they played? Did y'all? Because it's a lot more of y'all now watching. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for coming in. Don't forget to click that like video, the thumbs up. Thanks, Jay Brad. Thank you guys. You said all that and you gave 2 seconds. Wow. I said all of that and they literally gave me 2 seconds. So that's how editing can work. You saw, you know, that's what this video is about. Let's really go ahead and discuss it. Let's discuss it. Because that's what this video is about. That's what we discussing. So we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna show it and we're gonna keep showing it. And it's okay because it's my video.
But you know, we'll just see. just stay tuned.
I just want to say, like, can you believe that we are on the 100th episode of Ready to Love? Like, can you believe it? I can't believe it. Literally. So when people say, and one thing that you guys need to also remember for the ones that really don't watch my channel and watch my panels and stuff like that, because usually on my panels, I have a lot of Ready to Love alums on there. And we discuss, like, when we're watching the new season and when we're talking about it, you know, all of us have had different experiences. Like you hear PO and he really talks about editing. You hear about Tyrone and his views, and then you hear views of Stacy B that's on there. Like you hear all of our views on it because we all had different experiences. You know what I mean? So some people got a bad edit, but also remember that they can't edit and use nothing that you don't give them. You know what I mean? But I can say, like, sometimes they do, you might have said something over here, you might have, you know, but they might have put it over there. But what's crazy and what I have seen over the past few seasons is because so much has come out about editing and production, I'm gonna give y'all a little bit of tea, and it ain't much tea, but it ain't even that hot. But I'm gonna say this. Because so many people now have come out and been like, it's editing, it's production, it's editing. People are now using that to their leverage, to the point where, because it happened on my season, to the point where they did say it. When they said it. When they said it, they said it. But they've been on social media like, I said it, but I wasn't saying it. I didn't say it at that time. It's like they're using it to their advantage. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like now that people have, and some people, it's been true. They didn't say it at that time, or, you know what I mean? Because they can use your words, the picture. They can, you know, cut your voice out of a scene, add your voice from another scene. You could have been talking about Jim, but your words in the green screen, they could have been placing it while they were showing you and James, you know? So that can happen. But because so many people have been like editing, people are using it to their advantage now. And they're lying about it. They're saying that was editing. I didn't say it like that. When with my season, I clearly was there. I heard you. But now they're able to use it, though, as a leverage to help or to have people believe their lie because it's been said so much. But anyway, good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Good morning. Thank you, Auntie Eva. Yes, if you have not hit that thumbs up, thank you so much. Good morning, soulmates. Happy Saturday. Sabrina, go back and read my earlier comment comparing the men in the bedroom. Oh my God, Jay. What did you say? This comparison is like how dudes say they will last a long time in the bedroom versus what women get in real life. I can't. I can't. Good morning, Diane. Oh my God. It wouldn't have cost them much to show a little more of your video. I don't think it would have cost them much of anything because I mean they could have the thing is they could have shown a little bit more, I think, about like me. Not like, oh my God, guys, the 100th episode. Can you believe that we are on the 100th? They could use those 12 seconds for, hey guys, I'm still single. Da 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 da. You know, they could have just used that part. It's a dating show, right? Like they could have, when I said I was single, because like I said the things that she told me to say. She said, talk about your YouTube channel, mention that you're single, you know, talk about, you know, the stuff that I talked about. She said, these are the topics that you can talk about. And that's all they got. That's all I got. But, you know, thank you. Love you too. Yeah. Oh, thank you. I don't have on no makeup. I appreciate you guys, you know, because as we get older, you know, we begin, you know, some people, you know, like I'm getting older, so I be real like self-conscious, like, yeah. Yeah. SJ said, I've been noticing that. Yeah. People have really been using it to their advantage. Like, no, it was editing. I didn't say that when I said it to someone else and they planned it, it was editing. And I'm like, and I can only speak for my season. I don't know about these other castmates on these other seasons. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm just talking about for my season. Excuse me, my season, I clearly was at some of these scenes and I heard these things from my own ears. And I also have seen them say, that's not when they said it at that time, it was editing. And I'm like, that's not true. You know, but y'all know I don't be going back and forth. I go back and forth about me. I don't go back and forth about other people and their lies. That's something that they just gonna have to deal with. They know in the back of their head that they lying. You know, they got to deal with that guilt and that insecurity forever or whenever they want it, however long they're gonna deal with it. They know. I don't gotta pop up and be like, you know, you lying, girl, for what? Like, you know, you lying. The that eats them up anyway. That karma, that what's that word? That, you know, that feeling of, I know I'm lying, but I want to try to change the narrative and have these people think this way, but I know in the back of my head that ain't true. They got to deal with that every morning, every day, that they know that they are a liar. If it's out of context, it's skewed. Is that what that says? I'm sorry, I can't really see. Do you think people really find love on that show? Or no, I absolutely do believe some people have found love. There are some relationships that have, you know, hold on, you said, yeah, so there are some relationships that have grown or, you know, have been made on that show, like Riva and Mario. Regardless of how it happened, it happened. Cornelius and Camille are still together. And I just know from, and I don't know how their relationship is. None of these people, I don't talk to these people, but it's just from what I would have seen. Sabrina and Walter, they're madly in love with each other. Joy and Cliff. Now, I just need to put a disclaimer out there. Like I said, I don't know these people. I don't talk to these people. I don't know if the relationships are real or if they fake or whatever. I don't know. I just know what I see on social media and that these people are together and they met on the show, period. Because I know people will come for me and people, y'all will be going for them. You know, there's a few relationships out there. Simone and Rashid, you know, he proposed to her on this season. So yeah, I believe people really can and have found something, a connection on the show, like a real connection. When is Sabrina Soulmates returning? Sabrina Soulmates is returning on May the 5th. So not this Friday, next Friday. And actually, my very first debut of this new season of Single Soulmates is going to have a panel because, honey, y'all know I have 35 to 65-year-old women that follow me on my channel, okay? Faithfuls, okay? Shout out to you guys. And I just recently got a 1,000 more subscribers so this season. So thank you so much, guys. Shout out to you guys for subscribing to my channel. But, you know, the age range is from 35 to 65. And I felt like, you know, I want to bring y'all some eye candy. You know what I'm saying? So this Friday, the date, next Friday, May the 6th, May the 5th. Let me not tell y'all anything wrong. May the 5th. I will have Single Soulmates debuting, and I will have a panel of some very beautiful men discussing single soulmates. And I'm going to tell you, y'all got it, man, this lineup of men, y'all going to be like, what they say? Y'all not even going to hear what they got to say. Y'all going to listen to what they got to say. But I'm just saying, very, very, very beautiful men that's going to have some stuff to say. And just to let you know, the topics for next Friday is going to be, why do men cheat? Do men prefer natural women? Do men prefer to be single or in a relationship? And when do you know when you are in love? So hopefully we get around to all of those questions for that conversation that we're going to have on the debut of Single Soulmates new season. I'm so excited about it. But because you asked, so hold on. I didn't even have it up there. But because you asked, so I just wanted to definitely let you know. Do you think that the show is really intended to find love or just marketing? I think it's a little bit of both, CC. I feel like that, you know, situations like this, I feel like that's just what life is about, just all around. I feel like when, you know, I come on my channel, I mean, think about it. I just did it. You cross promote, like make it make sense. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm on here right now talking to you guys about Ready to Love. I'm here sipping my Starbucks coffee saying, y'all can sponsor me if you want to. This video is not sponsored. I'm talking about my coat, which, because I'm a fashion designer, like everything is, you know what I mean? Like it just needs to make sense, especially for an entrepreneur or people out there like with a business and they are running a business. Their business is to provide entertainment, where this specific genre is focused around love with reality TV. Like, I hope that kind of makes sense. So, I think it's genius. Like if I have my channel that's based off of Ready to Love, I want to say 80 to 90% of my subscribers are because they found me through Ready to Love. It would be genius, and I wish I had the money to do it, but it would be genius for me to start my own little Ready to Love like TV show where I had a little production team that was trying to find love. Like they got a new show called The One on TV One, I think now, and Brent from one of the Ready to Love seasons, he's on that one. And it was genius for them to bring him on there from another dating show because it's marketing. You know what I mean? And he can promote himself or, his real estate. I think he does real estate or, whatever he does. So yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. And I think it's genius. Hence why Carlos King just interviewed Morgan. Carlos King from Love and Marriage DC, Love and Marriage Huntsville, the Housewives of Potomac. I mean, I don't know all the shows that he produces. Sorry if I'm saying any of them wrong, but he's not related to Lighthearted, Will Packard, and Ready to Love. He is on a whole nother network not network, but he's on a whole nother reality TV scene. He just interviewed Morgan. Yes. So think about it from a business standpoint. You know, people are like, I'm not watching this show anymore. I'm trying to look for love. Well, if I always say, if you don't really like the direction that it's going in, then don't watch it no more. That's just what it is. Like, stop complaining about it. Don't watch it no more. Don't watch the panels. Don't watch the interviews. I see so many people complaining about how Ready to Love is not about love. Like, sometimes I'd be like, oh my God, I can't wait for the season to be over with. But at the end of the day, so many people are complaining about it. So many people are complaining about, I want to see love. So many people complain about people just be on there promoting their business. People are not really looking for love. They're looking for fame. People that are all that to say, who cares? Who cares? Stop complaining. Stop complaining. Stop complaining. If you don't like it, stop freaking watching the show. Like, stop complaining. Stop being so dang on unhappy. Don't, like, if you don't have nothing nice to say, just don't say nothing at all. Why everybody got it? Every time I turn around, it's so much negative, so many negative comments, so much negativity. Like, damn, you unhappy mofos. God, y'all don't have a lot. Like, what the freak? It's not that serious. It's not. Like, I've been having people come for me this week from these interviews. Sabrina, she ain't asking the hard questions. I'm not here to ask hard questions. She should have got more into his life and where he came from. That's not what this is about. She didn't hold them accountable. I'm not a freaking therapist. The freak is wrong with you people? Like, in real life, take it for what the freak it is. Enjoy the freaking content. Stop complaining so much. God damn, are you that miserable in your life? You don't have nothing good to say? Never, ever? I see you people that's in these comments. Every comment is freaking negative. Well, why she gotta sit like that? Why she gotta look like that? How come that? Everything is negative. Are you that miserable? So yeah, it gets to be a lot. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it's entertainment. Enjoy it. If somebody go on national TV on a TV show because they want to promote their business because they just started a real estate company or whatever. So what? God dang, people. Golly, it's so many unhappy people out here. I swear for God, my God. It's mind-boggling. That's my rant. Thank you so much for listening. And I'm sure somebody gonna have something. Guess what? It's my channel. I'm gonna do what the freak I want to do. If you don't like it, unsubscribe, go somewhere else. Doing it fresh out of bed, no makeup video is the real flex. Thank you, Jay. They've been watching PO on your panels too long. Deception. I feel as if Tommy is playing us. I am increasingly disappointed with each season. So, like, how is Tony playing you? Tony is getting a check. He don't give a freak about what y'all think. He don't give a freak about what y'all say. He don't give a freak about what y'all want him to say to them. Let me explain something to you. Tony got an earpiece in his ear the whole time. He is there to do a job and to collect a paycheck. They tell Tommy what to say, guys. Like, the picture is so much bigger than what a lot of you really realize. And it's like, I really do, when sometimes I'll make little comments here and there, like on my panels or when I'm live, I'll make comments here and there. But, after a while of me doing this is my fourth season reviewing this show. I just think, like, after a while, for me, it just gets to the point where it's just to the point now where I'm like, I got to just start speaking up because I can't not say anything anymore. Like I have to voice my opinion. Like people be coming for me, people be saying really negative things about me. Half the time I don't really say much. I just let it slide. But it's just getting to the point now where it's becoming very disrespectful and I have to speak up. It's just to the point now where a lot of y'all think it's one way, but it's not another, but no one's giving clarity on it. And I think I'm just going to have to start speaking up more because like it's just not right. And I hope it brings clarity to some of like these topics and issues and just moving forward. So like we can all just watch a show together and enjoy it and shoot it and we can talk about it like, hey girl, hey, y'all watching the show tonight with me? Like I really do try to keep it positive. I try to laugh, I try to smile. People went on me, Sabrina, I hated the fact that she was so gleeful and happy when she interviewed Morgan. What? You miserable. I'm not here to interrogate these grown ass women. If these are the decisions they want to make, if these are the things that they want to say, that's up to them. Okay. Just like someone commented on that person and was like, to me, it just looked like Sabrina was trying to be unbiased. Like she was just shooting it and having a conversation with her girlfriends. Like she was just talking, like she wasn't trying to hold them accountable. It was like she asked them questions, she let them answer the questions, and she moved on. She didn't like attack them for their answer or anything like that. Like, and I really appreciated that comment because that's all it was. Like, and these questions were the fans' questions. It wasn't me to ask the fans questions and then attack them for their answer. The is going on? You crazy people. Like, get it the freak together. Jesus Christ. Cece said, oh, sorry. I redid my comment. You read and deleted. Oh, okay. Okay. No worries. No worries. 63 in the chat, 32 likes. Definitely, if you have not given this video a thumbs up, I would so greatly appreciate it. Sometimes I do, and I actually meant to put that in the title. I was going to do this, and I was going to do Ready to Love Chit Chat. But I didn't do it. I was doing this so fast because I literally typed this and put this together in like 20 minutes before I went live. And it was right after I woke up because I woke up with this on my heart and because I wanted to do this before I got to work. Hey, Sabrina, get Anthony on Single Soulmates. You got to see. You got to tune in May the 5th. I knew the producers and editors are chopping and screwing the show. It's frustrating for y'all. Oh, yeah, absolutely it is. Absolutely. Yep, I agree with that too. Entertainment. I'm just in time. Hey, Sabrina chat. Hey, it's J-Dub. Sabrina, I think you should retweak your matchmaking show. Carlos is absolutely. And it's genius of him. It's genius. You know what I'm saying? So, it has always been about the entertainment for me. I don't care for real. Yeah. Hey, when in Rome. Just watch it for the entertainment. Exactly. I'm sorry, guys, because I don't remember what these comments that y'all are saying, where they came from. Hey, another round. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Child, the cast complaining about the reviewers that are making them more known as J-Dub. You better be smart and promote. Right. And if you don't promote, I would think that you are really not about your business. You know what I'm saying? Someone actually said to me, and there's a whole thread. So J-Dub, there's a situation with J-Dub and Anthony. I'm not going to get into it. I'm not, because that's over there. But J-Dub said, that he talked about how amazing my video was with Anthony. And then he does reenactments. J-Dub, yes, does reenactments. And he said, y'all should go over and look at Sabrina's Soul channel, check that video out. And then he did do a reenactment of the end of what happened on Anthony's video. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, this dude is so freaking nuts. And that's all the video was about. And then I reposted it on my channel and was like, yo, I'm dead. But he was like, he saw an amazing video on Sabrina Soul's channel. Y'all go watch it out. Da, 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 da. And then he did the thing where he got up from the chair. That was it. I reposted it. People went for me. So there was this one lady on the thread. And you guys know sometimes I do sometimes stay on a thread or on a comment and I will go back and forth with the person, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Now, most of the time I don't have time. And a lot of times I don't answer a lot of these people or respond because in real life, I don't really entertain ignorance. I don't. I read it and I'll be like, this fool. I was like, this person is a freaking idiot. I don't got time. I'm too busy. I'm too busy out here building my businesses, building a foundation and making me some money. Okay. And if it don't got nothing to do with that, I'm really not entertained. I'm not bothered. I don't really care. Because unless you helping me pay some of my mortgages and paying some of my car payments and putting some groceries in the refrigerator, I really don't care. Give me 1 second, guys. The baby is calling me. Yes, Pooh. Where's your back to what I was saying. I don't even know where we were, but yeah, anyway, if you go back on that thread, like she and I were going back and forth, back and forth. And sometimes I do use certain comments because I like to use them and make them an example. Yeah, sometimes I do. And it was funny because one of the last things, and if you go back, because I posted it on my community wall on YouTube. So if you go back and read the comments, because a lot of people were coming for me like, why did she ask Anthony that? Like, y'all don't understand. Like, this is a fan interview. This is like the fans have questions. The fan have, so a lot of people, I have gotten a lot of backlash for that. And I just need everybody to understand, like, before we went live, I literally was backstage and was like, have you heard this, Anthony? He was like, yeah. I was like, look, I said, I'm talking to you behind the scenes, backstage. I said, we are not live yet. I said, because I communicate with all my interviewers before I go live with them, because it's respect. So I'm like, do you want to talk about it? Do you want me to ask you that question? Do you want to be able to speak your piece on it? I was like, because I don't even got to bring it up. He was like, oh, no. He was like, I want you to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? So it just was like, it was a lot. Like a lot of times when I do the interviews, like I do before I ask these questions that people get so offended of, the people be wanting me to ask the question. Like, I'm not no disrespectful chick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not about that life. Like, I don't be throwing people under the bus. I'm not about that negativity. Like, I'm just not that person. And it's so many people that wants to make me out to be that person. Do I care? I really don't. I really don't. Because my life still got to go on regardless of your opinions or not. I still got crap I have to do. So it doesn't matter. And guess what? People still gonna subscribe. Like I just said, I just got 1,000 more subscribers. So it's like, it doesn't matter. People still gonna support me. People still gonna love me. So I don't really be focusing too much on those, like that small group of people that don't like me. But this week has just been really hard for me from all like the backlash from it. It's just such bullshit. And it really like is really throwing me off. How like ugly people can be when I was really trying to do something good. Like that's why I'm like, I really realized a lot of motherfuckers are miserable out this, like for real. Like golly. That's why I'm gonna go on Kojo's channel. She's throwing shade at Kojo by saying she's not a therapist. Nigga, he ain't either. How did y'all relate Kojo and me throwing jabs at him because I said I'm not going to ask you all your questions about your life. I'm getting right into it. Those was my fan interviews. Everybody that really be on my channel, y'all carry your ass back over to Kojo channel. Because everybody that really be on my channel knows when I go on the missing link, I ask those questions. These just wasn't that kind of interview. The freak. And I knew 4 or 5 people had already interviewed those people and had already asked those questions. So why the freak, if I want my video, it's business people, why the freak would I not want my video to be successful? So why would I not do something different to change it up a bit? Because I know y'all get real tired of seeing the same freaking interviews on YouTube, asking the same damn questions. I was just trying to give something different. But because I didn't do it like Kojo, or because I didn't do it like Actual Arbor, or because I didn't do it like Really B, or because I didn't do it like It's J Dub, it was a problem. The freak? Like, get off my page and my channel with that crap. period. Because I'm coming for you. You come for me. If I did not send for you, do not come for me. Because now we are in clapback season. So when you leave here and you do go on other people's channel and you talk crap about me, guess what? I don't give a flying, because y'all been doing it this long anyway. But now I'm here to just say what I have to say. I was going to do a whole nother video, but I'm not coming back live to talk about that. I'm already here. Anyway, let me put my glasses on. Let me see what y'all talking about. Golly, I said this so long ago. This was 11:23. I've been talking for 10 minutes. Golly, that's why my mouth dry. Lord have mercy. Take it for what it is, a show. That's it. Don't fall into the trap of responding to negative. Oh, no, I never fall into the trap. But today I had time. Today I had time. And y'all know, my faithfuls know, I don't got time. I don't be entertaining that ignorance. I'd be like, what? Pay a bill, shorty. That's how you get my attention. If I was an actress or wanted to get into business, I would definitely come on the show. Absolutely. Why wouldn't you? Absolutely. And I would support you. You know what I'm saying? Just like I have the missing link in anybody that's on the show that has a business, because Ready to Love doesn't give that opportunity for them. And because I do have a little following, especially like from Ready to Love, I try to get them on the missing link to say, hey, like, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you're this. Look, I want you to come on a missing link and I want you to talk about your business. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't got hundreds of thousands of followers like Ready to Love and other content creators, but at least I have a small platform that I can start with putting, you know, who they are and their businesses out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like, people be having so much good shit to say. Like, when y'all gonna say like bad stuff? Like, when y'all gonna talk about the good stuff? When y'all gonna comment, you know, well, Sabrina does have a show, or such and such does have a channel and such, that they do talk about good stuff and positive stuff. Like, so many people feed off of like that negative energy and them negative comments. Like for once, like change it up a bit. And I'm just letting my subscribers know, and I'm talking to my subscribers. And when y'all go on other channels, like, go into the comment section, like, try to start at least making and saying good things about people. Like, putting it in the comment section when other content creators go live. Like start conditioning yourselves to not so much address the negative. Like, start addressing positive things and saying positive things about these people. You know what I'm saying? Like, dang, like, put yourself in their shoes. Wouldn't you want people to do that for you? Don't get upset, Sabrina. Don't give them that much energy. No, I'm not upset, but I am going to give it that much energy because that's what this was about. And I'm going to always keep it cute. Okay. But I'm passionate. I am who I am. And I'm going to speak how I feel because it bothers me. You know, and I'm not just speaking for me. I'm speaking of all content creators. Like, some of y'all be going on them, you know, and going on the castmates and stuff. So I'm not upset, but this is stuff that needs to be said and stuff that I've been, you know, wanting to say, and I just haven't had a chance. And, you know, when I'm having interviews or when I'm doing lives talking about the panel, or when it's not the time to have this conversation. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I wish I would have put on their 100th episode talking about the edits and Ready to Love chit chat. That's what this was supposed to be, but I forgot to put chit chat on there. So sorry. But no, I'm definitely not upset. My day is, I'm going to be absolutely fine, honey. But I'm going to talk about it. And y'all know I'm going to be passionate about it. Sabrina, I thought you gave up your matchmaking show. It's a great idea. No, I'm still going to do it. Like, I still want to be able to have people that are single to be like, you know, so I am going to be talking about that. Like, if you guys are single, talking about next Friday for single soulmates, like, y'all come up, shoot your shot. We're still going to do that. Hey, Sabrina, I enjoyed your interview with G. She has a delightful spirit and energy. I don't like how Ready to Love tried to play her. Yeah, she is. She's such a sweetheart. Her spirit is so, like, bright, and I love that. Excuse me. It's J Dub says he will address Anthony and Tony on his channel live at 9 p.m. Tonight Eastern Standard Time. So you guys know that It's J Dub, he does have his own channel. So you guys can go over there and subscribe to it as well. He's on my panels. He sometimes pops in on my lives and the chats and stuff like that. And you guys know J-Dub be keeping the chats live, honey. In my opinion, Sabrina, keep doing you, girl. You are well. I like your style. Everyone has their own. Absolutely. Sabrina, you were supposed to run from your seat when your daughter. I knew he was going to say something. Oh, my gosh. Oh my God, yes, that's how they are in the comments. Go so hard on every guest who comes on. Right. Like, why do y'all do that? I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about them. Like, why do y'all do? Like, it just really makes me feel like that's just how many miserable people are out there, that their life is just so miserable that they have to go on behind a TV screen and go attack other like people that are being interviewed and say all these negative things about them because they're freaking miserable, and it makes them feel good to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, crazy people. Respect is what's missing in these chats most often. Absolutely. No, everyone isn't going to like everything you do. Not at all. It's not. They're not. And I'm not asking everybody to like, you know, what I do. But I definitely wanted to address it. Like, I'm not doing this live because I'm trying to have, you know, people to like me. Don't care. For the ones that know me, I do not care. I promise to you, I don't care what people think about me. I stopped caring about what people thought about me when I got rid of anxiety, when I got rid of depression, when I got rid of, you know, all those things about me. Like, I had to heal. And once I healed, I was like, I really don't care what people think about me now, because growing up, I cared so much about what people thought about me, about what my parents would think about me, what my friends would think about me, what my teachers would think about me. I cared so much. I'm just at a place in my life where I really, honestly, truly don't care. Like, for real. Like I said, unless you somewhere over here in my personal space, because I allowed you to be here, that's when I will care. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I don't. Like, make it make sense. Yeah, they come on your platform looking for the smoke. Dang, I'm late. You're gonna have to watch the replay back, girl. You did great, Sabrina. I really enjoyed your interviews. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Thank you so very much. Definitely make sure you smash the like button. Listen, I had questions about Anthony at first too, but now I want to move to Miami to go to the ER. I've seen that so much. I thought it was the funniest thing when I saw those comments. Like, so somebody was like, what hospital you at? Honey, I told Anthony, I was like, they loved you. I said, but now they really love you. You said, girl, don't worry about them. Haters love you. I don't. I'm not. I really don't. But like I said, I definitely wanted to address this today. That's how I felt by the time I interviewed your season. Hence why I made the Preparing for Love Past Cast and Friends panel. That was my unique way to get to know y'all. And that is amazing. Absolutely. It's all about style of interview. You have your style, and other content creators have their style. I watch several channels mainly to see the guest interaction with each creator. Exactly. And that's all it should be. Like, and to not throw another content creator under the bus because they don't interview or their content isn't like this person's. Like, I watch a lot of content creators' channels, like reviews and just their vlogs and stuff like that. Some aren't even about Ready to Love. Some are just regular vlogs. And I love it. And I'm not going to go and critique and was like, oh God, well, her vlog was like this. Why wasn't her vlog like that? And then, like, come on, like, what in the world? That's why I say people just don't have nothing to do. They have no life. They're insecure. Something is wrong with them. They're depressed. I just don't know, because I be looking at the comments like, what the F is wrong with these people? I don't know. I got a lot of time. No, I don't have a lot of time today. I got a lot of time this morning, because I want to go cut the grass, but it rained all day yesterday and the ground is wet. So I don't want to go cut the grass while the ground is too wet. So I'm trying to let it dry up a little bit. So I was like, let me go live, because I'm about to go work on the yard. Oh God, everyone has a different style of interviewing. I like both. I like you both for different reasons. What bothers me is the negative chat trying to bait. Yes. In my opinion says, please don't explain anymore. Some are mentally unstable. I've seen the comments and I'm ignoring. Yeah. And I be seeing y'all in other people's comments, and I do. And it's crazy. And you know what else I see? I see some of y'all that come over here on my channel, and y'all are one way, but then y'all go on other people's channel and be in their chats, and y'all be a whole nother person. And I be like, I'd be like, wow. Okay. Oh my God, Sabrina, don't let the people blow yours. You've been amazing doing this YouTube stuff. Thank you so much. Thank you. No, I'm definitely not blown. I definitely wanted to address it though. And y'all know I'm very passionate. Y'all know I'm Creole and I'm Korean. I'm spicy and I'm feisty. So, but I'm definitely good. Facts the world. Love negativity. Yes. I see a lot of positive comments. So, oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, I'm not talking about, I'm addressing the negative ones. I'm not saying that there aren't any positive comments. I'm just talking about the negative ones and the people that do the negative ones. And I can't change what nobody do. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, people don't do what they want to do. I'm just speaking my voice. I'm voicing my opinion on it. So do you think others are doing that well, speaking how they feel? You know, others are doing that as well, speaking how they feel. I mean, I do, but what I'm trying to say is I don't think y'all really, well, you might have really not heard me, but I was saying it's usually like the same person, everything be negative. Now, if you have your opinion, absolutely, because sometimes I'll go on there and I'll speak my opinion. I'll be like, no, I don't think he was telling the truth. Or like, dang, like why he got to talk like that? And then I might be like, oh my God, his shirt is amazing. He looks so good. Or I might be like, no, you know, you ain't telling the truth. Like you don't got to lie, Craig. Like that's what I mean. But it's just like if y'all don't understand what I'm talking about, then y'all just don't understand. Morning, I'm late. What happened? Sometimes you have to speak about foolishness. Thanks for doing that. Sabrina After Dark show. Let me tell you something. I work so much and I get up so early. That will not happen. I wish it could, but I got to get up too early in the morning. And I'm not doing the After Dark show. Oh my God, because I will be exhausted. Thank you so much. Another round. My faithful soulmate and content creator as well. Definitely, if you have not followed me on Instagram, it is in the chat at @MissSabrinaSeoul. You can find me everywhere on my on social media on platform. Just kind of scrolling down. Excuse me. But other than that, beautiful self-love. Thank you so much. Love you. Variety is good. We all think differently. Absolutely. People are messy and want to start something between content careers. Absolutely, they do. Absolutely. Because, you know, people, you know, when I was over on YouTube's channel, I mean, Kojo's channel, and he was interviewing, you know, Anthony, and I went in the chat and I was like, you know, coming over to support, you know, because we do sometimes other content creators, we go on each other's platforms and we support each other in the chats when we're live. I was like, you know, have a great interview, Anthony, etc. And somebody was like, yeah, Kojo's going to ask the questions that you didn't, in all caps, Sabrina. I was like, oh, okay. Like, what the freak? People are nuts. Like, wow. But anyway, it is over an hour. And I said I didn't want to go over an hour, but I love you guys so much. I really hope that Cece says, thanks for sharing your time and thoughts. You are a ray of sunshine. Thank you so much, Miss Cece. I appreciate you so much. And I appreciate all of you guys. Thank you so much for like taking the time out to like hear me, you know, speak this morning. I think I am going to change the channel because I don't want people to actually come on this video and think like they're just getting the edit for Ready to Love 100 episode, because they could be like, wow, Sabrina is crazy. She just started going off to Ready to Love in the comments. And so what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to change the channel. And why I said in the very beginning that I was going to change it, because I did want to have like a little chit chat with you guys and kind of do, you know, a recap of, you know, like this week and the things that I've been noticing on social media and stuff like that. but I didn't put it in the video, and I don't want to mislead anyone and think the video is just about the editing in 100th video. But I appreciate y'all so much. I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for supporting me from like day one. Some of you have been here when I was like, I don't know how to do StreamYard. How do y'all, like y'all in the chat, my faithfuls from day one were showing me how to do StreamYard, how to go live. I had no idea how to do any of this stuff. I mean, I was like, y'all think I should go live? And y'all was like, do it. Should I do the panel? Should I have a panel? Should I talk to the people? Do it, Sabrina, do it. And that's how all this started, you know? So I just want to say, like, I love you guys so much. And whenever I say, before I get emotional, I must be menstrual. Before, you know, I always say that, you know, without you guys, like, there is no me. And I really mean that, because I wouldn't have gotten here, like, had I not had you guys and you pushing me to doing these panels and these reviews and stuff like that. But I just want to say, I don't want to get too emotional, but I just want to say thank you so much. I do. I love you guys so much. And, you know, that's all. Thank you for the support always. Thank you to the other content creators that support me. Thank you to people that have subscribed and followed me from different platforms, from other people's channels. Like, it really, really means a lot, because it's sometimes hard for me to show up for you guys. But I know, like, when I do, you guys show up for me. You know what I mean? So I appreciate that. And I love you, and have an amazing Saturday, and love, peace, and hair grease always. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.